Hello my beautiful people, and welcome to another Megs beauty stream where we are talking all about the makeup, lifestyle, beauty, fashion related subject. I'm really hoping that you're having a wonderful day, because we are finally also here in Europe having sun, and ergo talking about sun and heat and warmth. Today I will use one of my non-used palettes. I'm going to use a Makeup Honey, which with this sunny color story, I feel that it kind of, speaks the subject, talks it like theme. And I mean, I like, wearing the yellow shirt, my golden ears. So without further ado, I'm just gonna start with the makeup. But I just want to mention why did I choose today this palette to use. if you have been watching my latest stream, I mentioned that I did the huge makeup decluttering. For days, I'm going through all of my makeup, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm trashing a lots of things. Also, I did my eyeshadow palettes. I decluttered a bunch of them. I'm like on less than 50 palettes now. I'm maybe even closer to 40, really. And while I was doing my decluttering, I noticed that in my collection I actually have 2 palettes that I've never ever used. I only swatched them and that was it, but never ever used. And both of them were from Urban Decay Naked collection, Heat, which I used on my last stream, and today I'm going to use Honey. If you want to see the makeup look I made with Heat, please go and jump on my Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/megsbeauty, or YouTube channel Megs Beauty, where, you know, the videos were up and everything was like talk it through. So I'm gonna start with this palette and I'm going to set up my eyes. I already did my eyebrows because my eyebrows are literally like crazy. I actually did like a couple of, I spent like half an hour just plucking and shaping them because, you know, they have their own life. And hi Rosa, thank you for joining. So anyways, I just want to like, this is like totally girly talk, and I just want to mention this is a glamour school, and if you're watching me on Arpan, you know, it's gonna be lots of things, you know, in the makeup terms. So, you know, if this is not your jazz, you can scroll further. So I'm setting my eyes. I just want to kind of chat about the fact and that I'm having a bunch of eyeshadow palettes with the same color story. I just want to know if I'm the only person who does that. Particularly this neutral golden, maybe even on the warmer side, color stories. I went I decluttered a bunch of my palettes, and what I want to say is that among these palettes, and also the palettes that I actually kept, were the palettes that have like a repetitive color story going on, like either like a bright golden shimmer, lots of these neutral tones, lots of these golden shimmers, bronze shimmers, and I have them in like literally every second palette. And I was like thinking, am I the only one? Am I the only one with the same problem? And why is this happening? And why I never, you know, I think that the main problem is that I never actually check, do I need a palette, that particular palette? Because I might actually have the similar color story, or am I just like blinded with the like the fact that that particular setting is something that speaks to me, although I do have that shades in bunch of other, you know, makeup palettes. And I'm contemplating also maybe the fact is why I'm constantly repeating and buying the same products is because I like having all the shades that I like in one palette, and I'm not really liking to go in 10 different palettes, you know. to find what I'm looking for. Maybe that's the answer to my question. By the way, I use the Essence I Love Stage Eyeshadow Base. As you know, it's like perfect eyeshadow base, and I'm loving it for months now. Thank you, Count Zero Records, for the wholesome and all-seeing upvote. And Miserable Rip said, you look like you should be British. I'm not British. Am I so pale? No. Thank you for the compliment, Miserable Rip, but I'm not British. I'm actually Croatian, which is like a South Mediterranean, South Europe person. But I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm kind of contemplating. Maybe I am pale, really, because, you know, look at my face. I mean, look at my arm. By the way, you know, my arms are like really kind of, you know, strong. But you can see that my body tan like is much more darker than my face. So I do understand the comment, but yeah, I'm not British. Okay, I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow. I'm kind of contemplating, should I use the same brush? You know, I'm gonna use the brush that comes in the palette. Maybe there's like, is this double-sided? This is like more firmer blending brush, and this is, you know, I think they're like it side where you actually pack shimmers on the lid. Anyways, I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna try to go somewhere where I haven't been before. Like, does it make sense? Anyways, when you're looking at this palette, I'm just gonna show it to you again. First thing, probably people would like go with is this golden shade, and yeah, people, it's really beautiful. And seriously, you know, I'm as I went through all of my eyeshadow palettes, I'm noticing that I'm having a repetitive like theme going on, because I'm buying the palettes just because I love a gold. But I'm kind of wanted to go with other shimmers, you know, even like, I'm just gonna swatch. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna go with this. Sorry to showing you the finger, but let's see what they have, you know, beside the gold one. And by the way, I do apologize for music being off. There is some kind of error going on, so we cannot fix it while live. I'm really hoping that, you know, you will stay with me nevertheless. So there you go. So let's see. These are, I swatched all the shimmers, and I want to see how they gonna perform. Oh yeah, oh Jesus. Jesus have mercy. I don't even know what color is this, but oh yeah. Okay, I want to do this one. Oh my god, it's like oh, beautiful. I didn't try the gold one because, you know, I think that everyone went to gold. This is like beautiful bronze, light bronze. This is like old rust color, but look at this. This is like beautiful. And let's see what's happening here. Oh no, this is like a rust. shade. Oh Jesus, no, they're like really beautiful. Now I understand why everyone loves Sunny and how stupid I am to actually never wear it. Please do not judge. You know, when you have so many makeup, you like sometimes like some palettes just, maybe it's my fault because I kind of put it aside and never actually, you know, try to use it. Yeah, I'm to blame. And hi Kaya, thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna clean my fingers from the shade so I don't mess with the face, and I'm gonna start with the applying the makeup. Okay, let's go with this shade. It's Hive. If you're watching me on the YouTube and at which you can actually see, you know, the palette and on this corner and all the shades I'm applying. Okay, let's see. I really want to go with this all over the lid, but now when I saw this, I also really enjoyed this. But seriously, this is way too much. I'm overwhelmed. I'm literally overwhelmed. I really, you know, I'm spending this couple of days watching decluttering videos because, you know, in most cases there are every beauty content creator has at one point the same eyeshadow palettes like I do, so I want to see what's their opinion in particular eyeshadow palettes that I still have and I haven't decluttered. So why are their reasons why they declutter them, and what are their reason why they didn't. So yeah, but at least I'm so happy that I'm not the only one among all the beauty content creators that we are kind of feeling that it's definitely these last 5 to 10 years, everything was about, you know, creating huge makeup collection, and I'm noticing in this last year I feel that we reached the point when most of the beauty content creators are really overwhelmed with the cluttered or the collection that they created, and now we are all ready to let it go. Literally let it go. And Fearless Tension is asking what's the GRWM. It's Get Ready With Me. And thank you, Count Zero Records, for love and Starstruck. Yeah. So, Fearless Tension, welcome to Glamour School. My name is Meg, and this is Meg's Beauty channel, and we are actually talking all about the makeup, beauty, lifestyle, fashion while I'm getting ready and testing a bunch of makeup products. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying this kind of streams, and that everyone who is watching me is gonna stay and chat with me. Okay, yeah, it's like I love the matte and how it performs. It's really easy to pack it. No problems at all. I'm going to go with a little bit deeper on the outer edge. And Fearless Tension said, thanks. Also, how were you able to respond while doing makeup? Are you Meg's beauty assistant? Yes, I have an assistant. Yes, see, I have an assistant, you know. Yeah. Well, you know, give it up vote for my assistant back, you know, who is answering your question if I cannot read it on time. Okay, I'm gonna go with this color drip. It's a little bit on the warmer side, but I really want to create more depth in my crease and the out of here on out of edge of the eye. Just a little bit more depth. Yeah, this is like really, I'm really hoping that you're not minding that the music is broken. Yeah, you can actually see how immediately that darker shade creates more depth and gives like more of the volume on the eye. And Fearless Attention said, I followed you and gave an upvote. Thank you so much. Really, I really appreciate it. If you have anyone who is watching, because I can see there's like some viewers on our pen, if you have any questions in regards to makeup or what I'm doing and how particular shade is acting on the eyes, or what I'm doing in terms of makeup tips and tricks, feel free to leave a comment. I like chatting. By the way, you know, people already know that I talk a lot. If you feel overwhelmed by me talking, sorry. Well, this is a stream where I'm like literally talking. And this is why I'm like constantly having water bottle with me, because like, you know, it's going. It's literally going. So if you like the chatty streams, then you're welcome. This is the right stream for you. If you do not like chatty stream, you know, maybe it's not gonna be right stream for you. Sorry, guys. Sorry. By the way, I just want to mention also, because I know that I have so many questions about the skin prep, and we already discussed so many times how it's really important for the longevity and the quality of a makeup to do skin prep. So when I'm talking about skin prep, I'm talking about, you know, moisturizer, about the, you know, whatever you are using, or these are facial oils, primers around the eye, cream. As it's summer now, I do, and I feel that I already talked about it before, I do change the skin care routine, especially in the terms of seasonal change, like from colder weather to warmer weather, because depending on a season, my skin is actually asking for different things. As it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer, I set aside those heavy moisturizer with the you know, thicker consistency, and I'm using more of light moisturizer. So I started using this is my, let's say, go-to summer skincare routine. This is Polish brand Evelyn, and I have talked and talked and talked so much about it. It's actually not expensive cream, and it says intensely regenerating. Oh my god, regenerating. Oh my, seriously, just ignore me. Nourishing cream with coenzyme Q10, and it's based on the goat milk. It's for dry and very dry skin. As you know, I do have dry and very dry skin, and I really live for products that are based on the goat skin. As you know, like it's like from the, I don't know, Cleopatra days when she bathed in the goat milk. Goat milk is extremely helpful, not only for internal digestion, also for protecting the skin. So if you are able to get your hands on any kind of product in the terms of the skincare based on the goat milk, I highly recommend. So this is what I'm using now. I just want to show you. It's really like, you can actually see, I'm gonna put it on the other camera here, like how soft cream is. It's, and how it like spreads so soft all over the skin, basically like goes in the skin immediately, and it gives such a soft finish, but you actually can feel that it did offer the great cover and great moisture. It does great great moisturizing effect. Okay, seriously, I'm talking so much. Okay, let's continue with the makeup. So as I have I always have so many questions about my skincare and skin prep. I just wanted to leave this information that given that we, at least here in Europe, we do have we are entering in really warm period of the year, especially on like in South Europe. My definitely everything in the terms of skincare, even the body care change, from the more heavier, thicker cream and then the softer, thinner cream. Okay, let's go back on. I want to use a little bit of this shade darker on the on my lid. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And now I want to create more of depth on both of the lid, creating a shape, a cut crease shape. As I mentioned before on my previous streams, I do enjoy creating cut crease, but when I'm creating cut crease, I like to use the techniques that do not involve the thick concealer, as I want to give a lid a chance to breathe. So the way how I'm creating a cut crease is creating the depth with the eyeshadow, and then just using a light defining synthetic brush to create the light border. Okay, I really, really love this. I think that we are at a good start. Let's see. Maybe I should go because I really like this shade. This is, yeah, I think that I'm gonna go with this shade because I think that this one is rather dark for the look, and this shade actually might serve the purpose for all over the list single shade, which why not? Something maybe to consider for my other makeup look. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, this is crazy. Yeah. Urban Decay Naked line was really at one point epitome for high quality shadows. And I know people, I know that we are all kind of angry with the last couple of releases, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm literally okay with it because I did manage to create a couple of beautiful looks also with that. Let's not talk about it. Palettes, and I actually have them. I did it on while I was streaming, so those reviews are also available on my Twitch and YouTube channel. You know what? I want to, seriously, I want to go and I want to use this shade also. Why not? I'm going to use it like a little bit on the outer corner. Why not? Let's see how it's gonna work because I really want to try it. And I'm not using any 6+. I'm not setting anything to help. Oh yeah, oh yes. I can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really beautiful transition. It makes really beautiful transition between this golden and the, definitely. Can you see how nicely is setting this eye and all the transition in like perfect unit? Yeah, definitely. Okay. I know that I missed a lot, and today I talked with my friend Vanessa, and I said that I'm gonna do the honey today, and she was like, I need to see if I will declutter it. And I'm like, you know what? Now when I'm seeing what it can do, I'm gonna tell her, girl, you better not declutter that palette because this is literally magic. At least, I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, how everything is working. I'm gonna go. You know what? I want to now become, I'm gonna go with this darkest color. It's called Sting. Sting, like bee sting or sing as a singer. I'm not sure, but it's called like Sting. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. again, another palette where I'm like literally upset at myself that I let it rot. I mean, I didn't literally let it rot. It was like closed in the original box. Seriously, it was like in the original box with foil and everything. I just know that I removed all the brushes from the all the nakeds when I'm getting them, because I put them immediately in the cup, and I will keep the brush in the palettes. So it was like shelved. Yeah. Not really happy with myself that I haven't been using it at all, and that it has been shelved for so long, but I'm living this. I'm seriously living this. I'm really hoping that I'm not annoying you. Because sometimes I get so freaking excited, you know, when I discover something, and then I'm not sure, kind of, you know, how to be less excited on the streams and not cause a riot before, you know, people, and like, oh my god, this girl is freaking crazy. Okay, I'm creating a little bit of depth here as my eyes, because, you know, of the old age. Okay, it is what it is. Skin and facial features are changing as you know, people are getting old. I'm not really into any kind of surgeries or, you know, Botox or whatnot. So I'm accepting that, aging gracefully. So as I hit 40 plus, definitely there are huge changes that I'm noticing on my skin, especially around the eyes, where I did notice that my eyes are losing its elasticity, and of course this part is especially triggered, and you know, it's kind of creating a hooded eye look. Okay, let's create a little bit depth on the other side. Now I understand why there is so much love, and why is the Naked Honey one of the most loved naked palette in the franchise. And to be honest, like I mentioned, I'm watching this bunch of declutterings, and whenever we're talking about naked, everyone is decluttering bunch of naked, but the honey kind of is staying in the mix constantly. I'm not gonna declutter, nor I did. I will never declutter any of my nakeds, because I'm like huge naked fan, and I'm like living for all of the palettes, and in my opinion 1, 2, 3 are the staples in all the staples of all the makeup collections. So whenever I hear that someone is decluttering naked 1, 2, 3 and original 1, 2, 3, I'm like, oh I would like declutter everything but those. So anyways, I'm gonna go and create a wing with this essence, the deep eyeliner, brown, something that I'm constantly enjoying now, because you know it kind of gives an option to, you know, to create the wing, but it's not as black and sharp, and it's giving more of the softer, more of the everyday look. If I really highly recommend the Essence Dip liner. It's like so freaking cheap, and it's definitely one of the best on the market with the quality, easy application, staying power. It's a waterproof. Also, you know, before using it, just, you know, shake it, shake it, shake it. It comes in two color, black and brown, and it's definitely highly recommended. If you're looking for dip liner, go for it. I definitely, I mean, another reason I'm like always trying to create any kind of resemblance of the wing liner, either with the, you know, Kaios. I'm mostly using Kaios, or eyeshadows, or, you know, this brownish brown lip liner, is because you can actually see the difference, you know, between two eyes immediately. The eye with the wing looks more awakened. Can you see? You can actually see on my other eye. So if you are a person who is having the same problem, like of mature skin or the hooded lid, a little bit of a wing liner like on this side like makes huge difference in an overall makeup look, because you know it makes eye more awake and overall makeup look more fresh, more awake, more engaging. Okay, I'm gonna go on and use create the wing on the other lid. And I know it's so weird that we are not having music, and I'm really hoping that it's not something that it's gonna keep you away from this stream. Promise, we will fix the music. I'm gonna fix the music for the next stream, because the music cannot be fixed while actively streaming, and you know I choose not to stop. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna see if there is a need to fix it later, but I love it. It's always fun that, you know, it's like always, I feel that one, I don't know, for some reason, I never manage to, when I'm working on my own eyes, to create the two perfect wing lines immediately. I always feel that the one eye is better than the other, but whenever I'm doing a wing on someone else, it's like, okay, it's working. But maybe because, you know, first of all, then I'm wearing my glasses, and second of all, it's not me, you know, I'm working on someone else. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, we're gonna let it a little bit dry, but I like it. Look this. I feel that I'm doing lots of these golden summery looks recently, but I guess that at one point last 2 years, I was so in tune with anything gold. Seriously, I mean, let's just like start with, you know, ColourPop. Yes, please, you know, and I bought it because of this gold. And I guess with when I start collecting them, it kind of went out of hands. And then even in my colorful one, eyeshadows are having shades with gold or bronzy shades. I mean, can you oh my god, you cannot even see it because of the crazy green screen. This is green, fully green. You cannot even see, that's funny. Revolution X6 Revolution Matrix palette, but I just wanted to show you, look at this gold. Can you see this gold, two gold shades? I love this palette, but then I'm like, why I'm so obsessed? Because of the gold shades. Crazy. I feel that I'm extremely connected with all this warm summery golden bronzy shade, and whenever I see something on the market, I'm like, okay, put it in the basket. Send it home, right? You know what I mean? Okay, let's continue with the face. I need to clean my face. I'm going to use the cotton pad and micellar water so we can continue with my face. There is a bit of fallout from the shimmery shade on my face. Also, I'm using the pad to clean and my wing and create more rulery straight line. As you can see, this is the trick that I highly recommend. And when someone is asking why I'm like doing my eyes first, when I'm creating this like more intense, not intense, more colorful, because this is colorful makeup look with bunch of shades. I use literally 5 shades. We need to think about the fallout, or you know, that wing line, it's not gonna work like straight. So I'm not using the Scotch tape trick, but also, which I highly recommend, but I don't, because as I'm getting older, I really want to keep my eye structure still intact and not actually cause of more of the hooded lid effect. So I'm rather using the trick, you know, with the cotton pad in micellar water to clean up all the mess, and then continue to work on the face application, like concealer, foundation, powders, and so on and so on. And yeah, expert. Oh my god, I cannot see. Expert in Climax says diamond cat ears. Yes, they have like small. I mean, they're not diamonds to be honest, but they're like small plastic stones in my cat ears. Thank you for noticing. I really like them, by the way. And just to mention, these are actually last year in November, I was one of the nominated streamers on the Urban Gives Back. I don't know if you remember that time. And among the gifts I received from Urban, which is actually thanks to my viewers, thank you so much. I got the ring light, which I'm using it now for this stream, so I cannot show you. And I got this set of cat ears, because you know cat ears are my signature sign for my streams. And these are, you know, one of these cat ears that I received. So thank you, people. You know, I'm really glad that you like what I chose as a present from you. Okay. Let's clean up also this side. Okay, little bit here, and we are having now for this moment at this time we are done with the eyes. I'm gonna definitely continue with the eyes because I really need to do the under eye and, you know, mascara and rest of the eye look, but I'm going to continue with the face. And why I want to do the face, because last stream I forgot to use this Catrice Grip and Last Putty Primer. For a while now I'm looking for a grade, I'm not gonna say dupe, but let's say dupe for the Touch of Putty Primer, because as I'm living in Europe, I have a hard time to get my hands on the products out from, you know, from the other side of the world, from the as like United States and Canada. So I'm not able to get my hands on the products so easily from the United States if those products are not distributed from the local European distribution. So I cannot like freaking go you know, on the Sephora and order from Sephora United States, because we do have Sephora Deutschland, and so you know what I mean, only if the products available here in Europe we can order. So basically my life kind of went through mess last year when all of my products that I usually loved kind of I cannot get my hands on it. I literally have a hard problem getting my hands on some products from United Kingdom. So, but that's a long story. So you can, I was like so freaking surprised that this is the newest thing that Catrice actually introduced. The primers in their whole huge line of primers, and Catrice have a bunch of primers. To be honest, I decluttered them all. Do not judge. I have like all of the primers. I tested them all. Nothing worked. I'm still loving their old one, which is the Prime and Fine Soothing Refiner, which is like almost like a putty primer. I don't know if you can see it. So you can imagine my happiness when I saw in the newest line that they introduced the putty primer, and as you know, my face is crazy, and you know, I needed some extra loving for these couple of days. I have been testing this putty primer, and you know, I still don't have any opinions. But I just want to test it also with you, and to show you how it looks. It comes with the applicator, which I'm loving it, because at least someone is thinking about the hygiene and, you know, keeping everything bacteria and virus free, especially in these crazy times where COVID is still active. People, please take care of and be safe. So I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna show you how it looks on this camera. Can you see? It's like a beige. It's thick. I mean, it kind of looks nice. It reminds me really of like a thick primer, but I'm actually really enjoying this because I love on my face. I love this feel of, you know, when I'm applying a primer of that smoother canvas silky feeling, and I don't have it. I literally do not have it with standard liquid dip primers. What I can feel when I'm applying this one is, yeah, it's like a really silky feel. By the way, when I'm using primer, putty primer, it's really soft, people. It's extremely soft. It has this silky feeling. I'm gonna try to read what it has. Yes, it does have some kind of wax, microcrystalline wax. Okay, this is what actually explain this soft waxy feeling, and it also has a silica dimethyl while I really have a hard time reading chemical names. Silylate. So I guess that it's also on a silica base. It's vegan, microplastic particles free, no parabens added. It's perfume free, alcohol free, and non-comedogenic. So we all know that Catrice kind of went starting last year. They made a pledge to move their whole line to vegan sphere. So they are they're like starting to remove the products that are not vegan into vegans were, and I think they're still looking for the great options for their eyeshadows. But in terms of other products, definitely they're on top of it. So it's so what I can say is when I literally can see the difference in my face in a pore wise sense, if that makes sense. I mean, I still have this bigger one on my nose on this side, but in terms of here where I did have a couple of pores and big pores, and here I can see they're like literally gone away. So what I can say is, is that like is it fully pore clogs? No, but it's visibly it's making my pores, my particular pores, less visible. So, but I guess that I have like a tendency. Let's see, what is there anything here which I can actually read? No, because I'm freaking blind. I guess that my skin, because it's so dry, I cannot use this more water-based primers. I really need to put use like a primers, like a putty primer, like touches once, and and use something in that terms. Okay, so that's for sure what I know about it, that the pores are less visible. I'm gonna just say, I also didn't mention this, but I definitely want to mention, because that might kind of trigger some other people to test it. And it's not a huge investment. It's €5, people. €5, $5, I don't know. I'm really hoping that it's outside Europe, because Europe actually has it for a while, and for €5, I mean, it's not a huge investment. And if you want to try to find a dupe for a Tatcha one, why not? I mean, I'm gonna also be honest, I have been trying this for a while, and Touch One is a really good putty primer. But it's really expensive, first of all, and in my world is not reachable. So I'm just going for the second best, what I can find on the market. I'm that kind of person. I'm not really upset if the product is the second best, especially for a $5 price. I will use the Catrice True Skin to stay on top of the, as I'm using Catrice putty primer, I'm just gonna use the Catrice foundation to see if it's actually working together. Are they working together? This is True Skin in the color Neutral Sand. I have 2 shades because, this is way too light, so I needed to use a little bit darker. And this is a shade Warm Olive. So I'm gonna mix both shades and create some perfect cover for my face. Should definitely clean a bit more. Oh my god, it's so warm in the house that actually, my beauty blenders kind of got dry. It's so funny. Okay, by the way, this among rewards I got from the Urban Gives Back, I got also a set of the beauty sponges, and this is one of those sponges. So thank you Thank you people so much. And Count Zero Records, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. So I did mix pump of lighter shade and a darker shade. Oh my god, people, I really, last time I was talking about how I'm like really surprised that the True Skin from Catrice are getting not as not enough of a recognition in terms of the really good foundations, as I'm always surprised how wonderfully it performs. This foundation is like, when you read the instructions on the web page, when I order it, it says like medium coverage. It's like high, it's full coverage. You literally can build up the application to the full coverage. And I don't know if you can see my face, how perfectly is applied on the skin. Of course, I'm like pushing my foundation toward neck, as I actually want my face to match my body, because you know, ergo that comment, answering the comment at the beginning, because you know I had like comment at the beginning of the stream that I look really pale. So yeah, I totally get that you know I look really pale. Okay, I'm gonna also go with the Catrice concealer. You know, I'm just going staying in on the brand. And I'm going to tell you something about my nose. I have, you know, I don't have much of visible pores on my face, but let's say that young age was not kind to me, and I had really a lot of blackhead on my nose. Swear, people, that was like terrible, and I actually had a mixed skin, maybe even on like from time to time oily skin. And although I didn't have like huge breakouts, I didn't have a breakouts at all. The nose was literally touchy subject for me, and I did go and clean the nose, because that was graveyard of black dots, literally. Like, I feel that my, you know, esthetician also thought, you know, girl, what's up with your nose? And I said, I don't know, you know, my rest of my face is clean, but nose is packed. It was packed. And I would swear, I don't know, it's maybe too much information, but I'm gonna share, because maybe I have like girls on the stream or boys who share the same tragedy like me. I would get like this deep pimples like in the nose, like so deep on the side of the nose that it was like it would press my nostrils, and they were like literally hurt. And they were like hormonal, yeah, they were hormonal. And they were literally extremely problematic. So anyways, as they will get, you know, cleaning treatments, after the cleaning, you know, what I want to say is that I do have visible marks or open pores or whatever people call those spots from these couple of pimples or acne. I think they were like acne, but they were like literally on the nose. Seriously. So I'm using the concealer because I do have a couple of crazy things going on the side of the nose and on my chin. So yeah, what I wanted to say, I applied the foundation. And I don't know if you can see it, but the nose, it still have this healthy dewy finish. I don't like matte finish. I'm not matte type of girl, especially as I have dry skin. So I do everything in my power to move away from the dry, you know, finish look. I used more of the dewy foundation and dewy look. What I can see is, yeah, the pores are definitely visible. They are not fully covered. They are not fully covered, but what I want to say is that the foundation on this part of the face, it's setting perfectly. You know what I mean? I don't. It's okay. I'm doing with the foundation. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see. It's setting perfectly. Of course, if you are using this through skin foundation, I highly recommend applying it with a beauty blender. Definitely with a beauty blender. I tried, but if you're having dry skin, yeah. So, but maybe on the girls with the more mixed or oily skin, maybe it's gonna work better for with the brush. And Happy Smiley Seeker said your background is a lot. Sorry. It is what it is. Mostly people like it. So I'm sorry if you don't like it background. I'm recommending, you know, just to scroll, you know, off from my screen, because it's happening. It's gonna be a lot of fishes flying around me. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the concealer. By the way, I just want to mention, because I do have crazy under eyes and bags and blue bags. And mostly I do love to use the pink concealer to cover more. But you know, it's like today's just like a stream that I'll do to showcase you the palette that I never used before and the Putty primer. I love Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. Seriously, I know that it was all hyped years ago, but then everyone stopped talking. I'm still highly on that high horse, and I'm still using it and loving it, living and loving it. Okay, I'm going to set up my under eyes because, you know, to stop creasing. Where's my powder? Where's my oh girl, where you left your powder? Knowing me, I like have tendency to like totally, oh, found it, to totally forgot where I dropped my powder. Okay, let's see. I'm setting my under eyes with the translucent powder. Okay, it looks good. I'm also looking how the Putty primer is setting on my face. How does it work with the concealer, with the, you know, foundation, with the powder? So definitely this is looking good. I'm going to use the translucent powder also for my nose. By the way, I love using translucent powder around my nose. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, now with the mix of translucent powder on my nose, it's even a better coverage. I don't know. Oh my god, I guess you cannot see. I mean, to be honest, you know, I feel that maybe I'm selling flawless skin, but people, I do not have flawless skin. It does look good for my 40 plus years, but it has pores, it has hair, it has skin scars, you know, it has lots of things going on. So of course, me being like a makeup artist, I'm using the tools to actually hide these imperfections, but also I want again stress importance of the great skincare, or especially skin prep when applying makeup, because if I actually didn't do this skin prep, my skin wouldn't look like at all like it's looking now. Maybe it's like, you know, mix of good skin prep and Putty primer, but you know, I can see that, you know, listen, I'm aware this is not my skin. I have rosacea, I have rose shit going on. You can actually see it right now. But it does, at this point, I feel that it looks flawless. I mean, of course, I feel that if someone comes to my face like this and start looking in my face, yeah, it will be visible, especially around this area that I do wear a foundation. But this is not the point, you know. I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna have that person. Okay, I'm gonna go and set up my rest of my face. Oh my god, where's my big brush? It left. It's gone. Oh my god, it's here. A little bit of a panic attack. It happened. Okay, and I feel that this might be one of the last streams I'm gonna use this particular package of NYX banana powder. Because I'm reaching, it's coming to the end. Oh my god, please, people, I know we don't have music and now I'm singing, Probably you were like, oh Jesus, why? Why? This woman cannot sing. And now we are doomed to her singing. I apologize. Okay. I love using the banana powders because, yeah, oh my god. Okay, it's setting nicely. Everything looks, I'm talking and, you know, I'm applying the powder and also commenting with you because I really want you to see what's going on. I don't know if you can see it, but it does really look nice. And it sets really nice. Okay. Okay, let's put the brush here because I really don't want to like spend time looking for it. I will, what kind of bronzer I'm gonna use? You know what? I'm gonna go with Essence Sun Club Shimmer Bronzing Powder. This is Shimmer one because I feel that it might go well on with my eye look as I wear I do wear shimmer eyeshadows, and I really want to achieve like more shimmery golden look, if that makes sense. By the way, you know, if you're watching me, I really enjoy using Essence Sun Club bronzers. I definitely think they are hidden gems, another hidden gems on the market. I'm like, okay, so in my opinion, I think it's Guerlain. Guerlain Terracotta is definitely one of the best bronzers on the market. And until, you know, a couple of years ago, for a decade, I've been using it constantly. And, you know, then, I mean, Guerlain Terracotta, let's say it's not cheap, it's not so expensive as some makeup product, but let's also say it's not cheap. And as I always want to have like more choice in terms, you know, of bronzers, it kind of, you know, pushed me to go and look for other cheaper solutions on the market. And got me starting watching a bunch of YouTubes, reading lots of reviews, following socials, and then it came to me, it's like in terms like of my European local beauty content creators. Actually, a couple of German content creators, like they were saying, because Guerlain Terracotta looks like similar like this. They mentioned Sun Club from Essence, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And they were like raving about, and I'm like, why is this? Like, why is no one talking about, you know? But, you know, on the other hand, as we all know, the beauty content creators are basically based mostly on the continent, you know, America's continent. So I guess it was not something that was talked about. Oh my god, can you see my face? I mean, let's just talk my face. Let's talk. Okay, people, seriously, Essence Sun Club has two bronzing options. One is shimmer, one is matte. Also, it has, I'm gonna show you, it has, and it's available still available on bunch of online web stores. It has like a palette, face palette with 4 different, I think it has 2 face palette with the set of bronzers. This is a darker one, but also had a light one. If you please go find it. I mean, you know, we can go, you can, if you're like a lighter girl, you can go with the lighter shades. If you're a darker girl, you can use the darker shades. I highly recommend this face palette. Is like 10 bucks. 10 bucks. So, you know, just go try to find it, and like, you know, praise all the makeup gods. If you find it, just put it in the basket and buy it. You will be welcomed. Okay, what I was saying. Okay, like I'm talking a lot. Sorry, people. Can you see? Like the fresh bronzed, happy, awake, not thick, not pale face. I'm living for the Essence bronzers. What I'm gonna do for a blush? You know, maybe this. I have still this. I mean, if I'm staying with the Essence, I mean, I don't know. Now I'm like pissed off at me, and I'm sorry for my language, because I was contemplating in my head now. Oh my god, girl, you use Catrice Putty primer, you use Catrice foundation. Why didn't you go with the Catrice and bronzer? And yeah, I think that I made a mistake. Well, it is what it is. Let's see if we can find some kind of nice blush. What I'm gonna use? Oh, also, I want to do the blush decluttering. If I'm just gonna use this blush decluttering, but you know, I don't know. I sometimes feel that I don't have lots of blushes. I have maybe 20. Yeah, I love it. But do I need more than 20? I don't know. When I see other people, you know, other beauty content creators or other makeup artists, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do much more because this is already a lot. This is blush highlighter. It's like a duo. It's called Coral Sunset. It goes from blush to highlighter, so I'm gonna just freaking use both. Because one of the things, you know, that I really enjoy with the Essence, this one was limited edition. It's not you are not able to buy it, but both blush and both highlighter are part of their standard collection. So if you're gonna go and you go and want to find this perfect peach color, you will probably find it in like standard Essence collections and highlighter also. What I was saying, I was talking about something. I lost my train of thought. Seriously, see? I cannot remember what I was saying. I'm using the highlighter also for my brow bone and above my, see, my brows. to highlight the whole of this part. I can do about also about the brows. I like using this fan brushes, applying highlighter. It makes more of more of the soft gradient look, if that makes sense. It doesn't create that line, thick line. It's more of, you know, okay, yeah, you are like dewy, you are sun-kissed, you are enjoying the summer and everything. And I really, really do. Okay, you know what? Also, I forgot to contour my nose. I'm gonna do a little bit nose contouring because why not? And also, I'm really hoping that, you know, people do enjoy my stream, and because I'm also showing some kind of tricks for more active makeup users. By the way, you see, I don't know if you can see, there is like a dip in the bronzer, and I feel that it's like it was created with me constantly like doing the same you know, moves all over it, you know, in the when I went in the pan. Oh yeah, see, a little bit let's just a little bit of nose contouring just to like make it thinner. It's not much, but just a bit. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go and finish my eyes. To just a small reminder, I'm still using Naked Honey, and I'm freaking loving it. Who has that ad? I'm loving McDonald's. I'm loving it. Oh, now I want to eat McDonald's. Oh my God. Why? 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 Okay, I'm gonna go. You know what? I want to use more lighter transition shade, like this keeper for my oh wow, oh Jesus, that is pigmented for my lower lid. Girls, this is pigmented. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the lower lid. Push through and all over it from the beginning to the end. I'm gonna make it more thicker at the end edge of the eye, so where the wing line, because I'm will use darker shade on top of it to create more of blended eye look with the wing line there. Let me just find the perfect brush. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Perfect brush. I'm going to go in this darkest one thing. And just pack it. Can you see it, like a little bit creating a little bit depth? And then I'm going to blend everything together. In perfect wholesome look. Let's say wholesome look. I want to do some more of darker shade. More. I'm just going to pack. Pack. And then kiss it here. And let's go again. Pack. Yeah, definitely. That make more sense, you know? Definitely, yeah. Just so I'm using the darker shade to connect the bottom waterline, bottom lid shape or waterline with the wing liner at the edge, if that makes sense. So it makes that whole makeup look create the wholesome eye look. Okay, I'm going back in the wing liner though, because I feel that I need to fix it here a bit. I forgot to shake it. Shake it. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, people, just another one. If you're just joining, sorry for the music problems. It's gonna be fixed for the next stream, and I'm really hoping that you're gonna join me on my next stream. It's on Thursday. On Thursday at 6 p.m. like today. By the way, if you like this stream and you want to find out more, please join one of my socials. I'm active on Instagram, which is megsbeauty.official, TikTok Megs Beauty, YouTube channel and Twitch channel, both on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm under Megs Beauty. If you like this stream and you are logging in late, this video will be available constantly either on Twitch or on YouTube. On YouTube, in the couple of days, I'm going also to put all the products mentioned and used in the description box. Okay. Yeah, I want this, and then maybe some do you think that this golden shade is going to be way too strong for the inner corner? Yeah, maybe it's gonna be this golden shade that I use. What is this? This is like a matte one. Is it matte? Yeah, I feel that it's matte. But you know, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna use it highlighter because, you know, when in doubt, go and use highlighter. Maybe, you know, let's see, little bit of this golden that I said I'm not gonna use on this stream. Yeah, I need it. People, I needed to use it. Do not judge because it's so beautiful, and oh my god, I'm so petty person, you know. I said, I'm not gonna use that gold because like having this type of gold and so many other of my palettes, and look at me, I'm back and using that gold and I'm living it. I'm living, yeah. You're such a bad person. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think that I basically used most of the shades of this palette today. I haven't used the lightest one. I never, like, I don't even know. People, I really don't even know how, you know, there is like 2 lightest shades and I don't even know what they're for. I rarely use lightest shades. For me, like, the lightest shade is like a setting powder, you know? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm living now this. So, okay, I'm gonna fix a little bit of my eyebrows. By the way, I did did my eyebrows before the stream because seriously, I told you, these girls are living their wildest life. They're everywhere, going everywhere, you know. So I'm like, okay, if I don't do my eyebrows before stream, like the stream is gonna last for 30 more minutes because they are freaking crazy. They're not listening and just like, oh, doing their own shit. Okay, I'm gonna start my lashes with the SS Lash Booster as my base. Totally change my makeup, my lash mascara routine changed the moment I accepted using mascara base as a part of my mascara regimen, if I can call it like that. Definitely my mascara life is longer, my lashes are looking better, so if I can recommend another thing is to invest in mascara base. I know for a fact that lots of brands are now introducing mascara base as a part of their offer, so not only base a primer for the foundation but also for mascara. And nobody likes me, left a message and nobody likes me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, thank you, it's my name. By the way, you know, I'm like, listen, girls and boys, whoever is watching me, I'm like older generation and I grew up on the original Sex and the City show. So do you remember that the character, you know, Carrie had the necklace with its name, Carrie, you know, on that show? So basically it's telling you how old I am. So when the show became so popular, like literally all of my generation, all of the girls went to the jewelry maker, because this is a sterling silver, and we all ordered our names to be made. So you can like order the shape of the letters, you know, the it could be also, I wanted like this italic, almost italic written shape, but you can order it also as a capital, all big or all small or something like that. So yeah, it was like a thing, you know. So I have this necklace for how many years? 20? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it to dry. And then we're gonna go with, I'm gonna prep my two mascaras I'm using. And I'm like contemplating what I'm gonna use for a lip color. I was thinking of for going to like a orange lip look. I'm not sure, is it gonna work? I'm gonna test it. Oh my god, this is like a more of the pink one. Let's see. But if it's not gonna be like orangey, then I'm gonna maybe use just like what is this? Super low, I don't know. Red one. Yeah, this is orangey, more orangey, but I'm not sure that it's gonna go on my lip. Let's see, what is this one? I'm going through my lip colors. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, this is like also pink. I'm like, why am I like taking all the pink ones? What's going on? It's another pink or more of a red? Oh, I might go with this. No, is it the pink one? I seriously do not. You know, people, I have problems with the lip color. You can leave a comment. What do you want to see on my lips? You know what I mean? Oh, maybe this red. Oh, this red, it looks nice. It's called Flammenrot. Maybe I'm gonna go with the Flammenrot. That actually makes like, it would make like a really crazy end of the stream. And nobody likes me sad. Can you show me the aquarium? If possible, I cannot because, you know, like this is, I'm sorry. Nobody likes me, you know, I need to like tell you something. This is a green screen. Sorry, we have a cat. We have a cat and my cat did the unthinkable. One time he went to the neighbor and my neighbor had have an aquarium and he, you know, played with the fishes. So we are kind of, you know, not really into having the aquarium in the house because the cat is a crazy animal. And I'm gonna tell you, we also had a bird. I'm not gonna even tell you the love between the cat and the bird. Have you ever seen, it's called that yellow bird and the cat, you know, and yellow bird making like a, you know, a fool of that cat. What's the cartoon name? Seriously, I'm like, forget. Oh, everyone watched that cartoon. People help me. So yeah, it was like that. Seriously, it was like that. The bird, it was a parrot. And no, I know that I'm talking in the past tense. The bird didn't die because the cat ate the bird. No, it died because it was like old. She was literally really, really old bird. What I want to say is that parrot was crazy parrot. And my cat was freaking scared. I'm telling you, scared of that parrot. And the cat is like huge. And the parrot was like, and the cat was running for its life, his life. He learned young that he cannot mess with that pair though, and he, at the end, to be honest, they kind of became friends. So he was spending lots of time on the bird cage, and they had the conversations going on. Not sure what they were talking about, but the conversations were intense. But I also feel that the cat actually, the cat are like emotional animals, and they feel when something is wrong. So I think that he was spending at the end a lot of time on that cage with that parrot, because he was noticing that the parrot is getting old, and it's time for the parrot to leave us. By the way, we knew that it's gonna happen because the parrot was a girl and she stopped nesting. And if you know anything about the bird do not need to be with the male first, because the bird will nest eggs even if that eggs are not fertilized, and she would sit on that eggs even if there will never be chicks from those eggs. And nobody liked me left the comment, "Yeah, wow, you have cats." Yeah. Ergo my cat ears. By the way, sometimes people are asking me, why are you wearing cat ears? Because, I'm like a cat mom. So, ergo my cat ears. Okay, I'll applied one coat of mascara, and I'm applying the second one because, I'm living for 11,000 coats of mascara. Sometimes, like, I'm wondering, why are you just not apply lashes, fake lashes? It's gonna be like easier and like no time and all. And then I remember, lash glue. This is not working for me. By the way, I'm kind of contemplating, maybe someone tried them on. I didn't. That magnetic lash thing, because I'm so freaking scared, that magnetic glue can cause more damage on my lash line than a normal glue. Has anyone tried them? Do you have opinion? Do you think they're like better, the magnetic lashes, than the normal lashes with the normal glue? So leave a comment, because help girl out. I'm just like, I'm using the normal lashes, and I'm like enjoying using lots of singles, but to be honest, it's a pain in the ass, because first of all, I'm like blind as a bat. You can see that I have problems reading the chat. So when I'm like literally applying the lashes, and if I close one eye, it's gonna be everywhere. People, seriously, I need a full concentration to apply the lashes, and when I have one eye closed, seriously, that's gonna go everywhere. So, ergo, not sure what to do, and I still can apply mascara with two open eyes. So I guess that this is also the reason, beside the devastated broken lashes, for me to stick with a mascara. And thank you, nobody likes me, for helpful. That's really nice of you. Okay, I'm gonna go and choose the lip liner, and yes, I'm going with the red lipsticks. You know what? Because this last couple of streams, I was doing just like neutral lips, constantly neutral lips, and to be honest, I'm like, okay, people, give me colors, I just want color. I wanted to do the orange lips today, but you know, obviously I didn't, because you know, I don't know that any of this orange would go well with the eye look. But this red, can you see it? It's like free. It's called Flammenrot. Flammenrot is like a German, like flaming red, you know, so why not? This is Essence of Contouring Lip Liner in color Melt Your Heart. I have like really thin lips. Seriously, thin lips. So I need to overline them like massively. Ooh, oh, I love it. Now, like, I feel that, you know, the cheeks are not as blushy. Oh my god, I'm like full on red lips. I by the way, I love this lipstick. I'm gonna use also the lip brush, because it's easier for me, especially with the red lipsticks, to apply the color. I love so much this color that I went and buy another a lipstick of the same shade. This is Alverde. It's European, by the way. I need to clean it. European brand. Of unfortunately, it's not available outside the Europe, but definitely this lip color is one of the truest red ever. Truest. Do you remember I'm really hoping that I'm having my this is like a blue red, you know what I mean? Blue cool cool red, not warm, it's a cool red. And I'm really hoping that I'm having my nail polish girls on the stream. Do you remember decade ago, 2 decades ago, I think it was decade ago, OPI had a nail polish called a vodka and caviar. That was hands down and still is, although they're like really, they discontinued that shade, the best cool tone, red, blue undertone, red nail polish ever. And if you remember that particular shade, it's like literally the same. It's literally the same. That particular red shade. So as Alverde had this special edition lipsticks a year ago, I feel, and when I actually noticed that it's that perfect blue tone red, I went and bought myself another lipstick, under another tube, because I really didn't want to ever be like I'm at the moment with the vodka and caviar and not being able to get my hands on that shade. And I'm like, OP, really? OPI? Seriously? You have like fantastic shades. We're literally asking you to bring back a vodka and caviar for decades, and they're not bringing it back. So what the F? OPI? Anyways. Let's see. Oh my god, cat woke up. I'm gonna where is it? Yeah. Another trick. So this is the long-lasting lip pencil in the shade neutral. I'm gonna show you. Can you see the shade? So if you ever have a little bit that lipstick spill over the edges, this is your saving grace, this particular lip liner. So I think that most of the makeup brands are now producing the lip liners in these neutral shades to Ringo. Oh my god, I'm sorry people, for this tips and tricks of fixing the lip liner look. Also, the same lip liner can be used as a base for any light nude look, or if you use the gloss, then you use the same pencil all over the lip and use the gloss on top of it. It's gonna be used as like a setting or based don't budge lip gloss tool. Oh my god, Silver Girl, where are you? Oh my god, I miss you so much. I'm really hoping that you're doing fine. And you just came at the end of my stream, but still, I'm really hoping that you are here because I'm done. And do we like it? I'm really hoping that you do. Okay, let's see how it's with my hair, By the way, my hair, it's washed. And that's it. Also, I haven't colored it. Do not judge people. You know me, I'm so freaking lazy with the coloring hair. I don't know. It's gonna happen. I don't know when. It's gonna happen sometimes. I don't know. And Silver Sad is that champagne yellow eyeshadow. Sorry, I don't know. Oh my god, I need to put my glasses on because I really cannot see. Now I can see. Is there a champagne yellow eyeshadow? Sorry, if not eyeshadow, I don't know. Is this called? No, it's like, I'm gonna show you. I used today the Naked Honey because recently I kind of did the cluttering of my eyeshadows, and I found that I never use Naked Honey or Naked Heat, and today all over the lid it's this, can you see it, like a golden russet color. Oh my god, and I hate myself that I actually it took me like a long time to start using this palette, and I feel that I'm gonna now leave it out, so whenever I do the makeup looks for like private things that I'm reaching Gilbert said the glasses, yeah, and it's like literally they're so dirty, but sorry, you know, I also need to see, yeah, me with the glasses. You know, I'm old, I'm blind, I need the glasses to see stuff around me because I'm a Ringo. Sorry, people. Cat. He is like dumb to tell you something. So I'm really hoping that you are speaking chat language, cattish, or something, because he's telling you lots of things. Maybe, you know, saying, these humans, they're not feeding me, so maybe it's time to finish the stream so I can go and feed. And Casper the Ghost, thank you so much for the wholesome seal of approval. So nice. And I mean, thank you, people. I got so many rewards today on the stream. You are incredible. Thank you so much. So this is my cat. My chitty chatty. Shut up, chitty chatty. Okay, what do we think? Does it have a seal of approval? I know that I have it from the Casper the Ghost. I want to like stay serious, but I cannot because this cat, people. This cat, it's the love of my life, but he is opinionated. And Silver and Large Cherry are voting for the feet makeup. I'm not really into pedicure. I do have lots of nail polish. I can do the manicure, but my nails are like, this is like garden nails. Seriously, people, I was doing lots of gardening and my nails are still full of dirt. Do not judge. Do not judge. It's gonna, I'm gonna, you know, I can do the nail, you know, manicure. Pedicure, not much, you know. And Silver said inventing new stuff on the go. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. What we think? What do we think? I'm like living it. I'm living it. And I'm really hoping that you're liking it also. Thank you all for being with me today. Thank you, Silver, for showing up. I missed you so much. I'm really hoping that you're doing fine and that you're healthy and everything is fine with you. Because sometimes, you know, people, I'm gonna be honest, I know this, people who are watching me and who are returning and chatting with me, and I get worried. I get worried when people are like not on the stream, because seriously, are you okay? And, I apologize in advance if sometimes, I send a direct message or a private message. You're like, are you alive? Are you alive? Because I get worried. Anyways, I'm like talking way too much. Thank you all for being with me. If you like this stream, please upvote, give heart, follow, subscribe. Also on follow, subscribe my socials like Instagram, megsbeauty.official, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, which is also on Megs Beauty. This stream will be available as a restream on both Twitch channel and YouTube channel, and I promise tomorrow I will put all the products I used and mentioned in the description box. I'm going to be back in 2 days and not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm just gonna show you my eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. Is this something you would watch? I mean, not all of them, but maybe 20, 30, eyeshadow palettes that like I really, really love and that I will never declutter. I don't know if this is I think that this is a huge subject on YouTube, but I'm not sure that it's gonna work on a live stream. So I don't know. I'm just gonna think about it. But I'm really hoping that you're gonna join me in 2 days. And until then, I love you all and waving goodbye. Bye.